Hi everybody, it's Alejandra, librarian with the Osceola Library System, and welcome to this month's Take and Make, Holiday Hand Lettering, where I'll teach you how to make personalized gift cards with hand lettering. Take and Make kits are available 1 week prior to our virtual program, so if you had a chance to pick up a kit, go ahead and follow along with the supplies included. If you didn't get a chance, all you're going to need for this is a fine tip marker. Any fine tip marker will do. You'll need some cardstock or a blank greeting card like this. Again, in whatever color you'd like, in white, brown, black. You'll need a ruler, a pencil, and then I would also suggest a brush tip marker that you would use for hand lettering if you want to do like more fancy cursive. And that's it. So we can go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take my blank greeting card. And then I'm going to draw my circle first so I can know where to put my letters. So this is the first one we're going to do. So our happy holidays with the cute wreath around it. So if you did have a mug, that might be easier just to trace around a mug. But I'm just going to like freehand a kind of squiggly circle. But it's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. So something like that. And I'm going to go ahead and with my ruler, I'm going to make 2 lines so I can keep my letters nice and straight. Of course, if you want to, you don't have to do this. It just helps me keep things nice and neat. So I'll go right and write my happy holidays on here, and then I'll go over it with the marker. And again, this doesn't have to be super perfect. It's more just to map out your spacing. And then for the holidays, I want that nice and big and in cursive. If you don't have a brush pen, then you can of course do the cursive part in. So there I have my template. I do have another one here that's a little bit more neat, so I'm probably gonna go with this one. You can do the cursive with your fine tip marker too if you prefer, so you don't have to have a brush pen. And then I'm going to just carefully trace out my print letters first. And I came in, made these one a little bit kind of short and stocky to give it that little cute feel. And then just nice and slow. And if you had some colored markers as well, this would be super cute if you did it in green and red. That would be so pretty. But I'm just going to keep it simple and just do a black marker. So there I have my happy. And of course you can go over it if you want it to be a little bit thicker. And then I'm going to take my brush pen and do holidays. So with brush lettering, I have done a video on this before, but when you go up, you want to do a nice fine stroke and then push when you go down. So you can see upwards is a thin stroke, downwards is a thick stroke. So again, I'm going up and then down, pushing a little bit to get that nice shape. And it does take a little bit of practice, and you can always find alphabet templates online. You can just Google hand lettering alphabet. And then just get some practice and it'll look nice and neat. Okay. And then of course you could do this with your fine tip marker if you don't have a brush tip marker. And then just go over your downstrokes to make them thicker, and it looks like you did it with a brush tip pen. There we go. And dot my I. And there we have happy holidays. So I'm going to take my fine tip pen again, and then I'm just going to go around this circle with a bunch of little doodles of like foliage and plants. So I'll go ahead and have this one here as an example. So I'm going to maybe do a little pine thing here, some leaves, and then you would just do that all the way around. Make some little berries. And then just continue drawing your wreath. Okay, I won't, for the sake of time, I won't do the whole thing, but then that's pretty much what you end up with. And then you can definitely do a bunch of cute designs. I have this one, wishing you a very Merry Christmas, with the very curly design. A more simple one that says let it snow. And then this one would be super cute if you colored in all the little lights. So just get really creative with your greeting cards. This is the great thing about personalizing them. And we're all done. Thanks so much for joining me, everybody. Just so you know, you can pick up this book at the library, Holiday Hand Lettering, and it has a few of these projects and a lot more. So if you wanted to do more projects, this would be a great book to pick up. Okay, thanks so much for joining me. Our next crafty live program is going to be December 2nd. It's going to be the first day of DIY December, where I'm going to teach you different types of DIY gifts that you can make for your friends and loved ones this holiday season. Thanks so much, everyone. Make sure you check out osceolalibrary.org for more information about our services and our virtual programs. Bye-bye, guys. See you next time.